New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. Watford against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Watford against Arsenal. We can have a look at them now. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Vargas tries to get it forward quickly. Dini, Pereira, Amrabat, Dini. Where to from here? Igalo kings it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets good distance on it.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it upfield. Arsenal looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Dini. Fires it in low. He's delivered all right! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Watford draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Amrabat. Amrabat has a look inside the box. Mesut Ozil knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Arsenal are trailing by the first goal hit. El Neni Concedes a free kick for that. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil. And it's Dini. Amrabat. Goes long and forward. Igalo. Well read, he sorted that out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Koscielny. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka. Monreal. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Amrabat. Monreal. And then he tries a through ball. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
It's a good-looking cross. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Mesut Ozil tries lifting it over. He'll have it in! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Dini. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Crosses in a low one. Goes for it! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's Monreal. Now it's Sanchez. Passes it through. it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries to switch the play. Amrabat. Nicely controlled. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Aimed long and direct. Can he finish? Oxlade-Chamberlain knocks it towards the front. Alexis Sanchez plays it out to the flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Deeney. On the right now, what's on? Mesut Ozil battles to win it back. Mesut Ozil is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Granit Xhaka plays it long. It's there! And the comeback is complete! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Arsenal look on course to seal win number 1 of the season. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Let's put a stop to that. Torreira. Amrabat with the ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in low. They've managed to get it away. Igalo. Mustafi gets it back. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good interception.
Watford have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Watford look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Vargas. Ball's out on the left now. Granit Xhaka. Dini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vargas! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Behrami. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Amrabat, who has made his impact already. Dini pushes it out wide. Mustafi boots it to safety. To the last 5 minutes. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Torreira. Vargas, spoon forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Vargas needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Amrabat. There is the final whistle. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, it's the perfect way for a team to start a campaign. They'll be really happy with their win, and in my opinion, they were good value for it.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This is a tricky one, but you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Chance! And he's on his way! Cher knocks it away. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just... I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Into the channel. Mesut Ozil. Elneny. With a delicate ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Luke de Jong. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Pumps it upfield. The end of this. Koscielny. Who's going to make this theirs? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Beautifully executed. It's a long forward pass. None-shell pass, that's the message there. Spoon forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Luke de Jong. Elneny. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Guardado. Mesut Ozil pumps it upfield. Cher. And it's Guardado. It's Luke de Jong! Goal! PSV! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
PSV get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mustafi tries a long pass towards the front. Willems. Luke de Jong, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
PSV are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
PSV have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Luke de Jong. And it's Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! That is wayward.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Willems. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Ball swung in. Oh, it's come off the upright. Guardado tries to get it forward quickly. Luke de Jong with the ball through. That has put a stop to that. There is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oxlade-Chamberlain with a good steal, well played. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Out wide to the right. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mesut Ozil tries a through ball. Willems. Cher. Oh, he's come flying in. Pushes it out wide. Referee's given a throw. Mesut Ozil.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mesut Ozil. Can he put it away? He scores! They are right back in business. Oxlade-Chamberlain was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Elneny. Koscielny. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Now the pass. Firmly met. Aimed long and direct. Luke de Jong battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's a fine save.
Oh, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Alexis Sanchez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guardado. Casemiro. Guardado. And it's Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong with a long pass out wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Who's going to make this theirs? Chip through. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Cher. Willems. Granit Xhaka gets it back. Arsenal go in search of their winner. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a shot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that. PSV have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Plays it out to the flank. Wonderful quick feet. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Willems.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Guardado pumps it upfield. Casemiro. Cazorla. Monreal. The defence can get it clear. Casemiro. So that's it. It is all over. And the first leg ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have PSV against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Arsenal arrive here having drawn their home leg, and so 90 minutes to find a winner, plus who knows, extra time and even penalties. Defenders on the back foot. Welbeck, great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And he's there to hoof it away. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Mesut Ozil. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. He's had a shot! It's Ozil. He'll have a dip! Oh, that is very close.
Mesut Ozil did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. Mesut Ozil, out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Has gone out. Willems knocks one in. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's Welbeck. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looks like a good ball through. Luke de Jong looking to get on the end of this. Cazorla. Passes it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Welbeck with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guardado. Share. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fires from distance. That was venomous. Welbeck gets it back. Looking to force his way through. It's broken loose. Boots it upfield. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ball's out on the left now. Out to the flank. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Arsenal did so well really to set that whole situation off, because once he made the run from midfield, it just triggered that the pass was automatically going to come, and that's been worked on the training ground, that.
Willems, who's going to make this theirs? Willems needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Forward it goes. He's had a look. He's off on a marauding run. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Guardado. Luke de Jong. Tries a through ball. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to dink it in. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now the pass. Good clearance and very necessary. And we hit half-time.
Well, we know away goals are vital in knockout football. It's proving to be the difference here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Guardado. Played out to the right. And it's Luke de Jong. Koscielny. Coquelin. Cazorla. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Coquelin is the route one option. Cazorla. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Larsing. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance to get at them. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Guardado. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. It's a brilliant interception. Willems. Now it's Totti. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Spoon forward. Coquelin goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Now it's Ozil. Hurtles into the tackle. Coquelin battles to win it back. Cher plays it out to the wing. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Totti passes it through. Could try cutting inside here. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Monreal pumps it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Willems tries to get it forward quickly. Koscielny gets it back. It's come loose. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the follow-up. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Casemiro with the ball through. PSV have a free kick. Totti, aimed long and direct. Chip through. Pumps it upfield. He's picked him out. Surely. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Now the pass. Shoots! It's in!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Arsenal take the lead and take charge of the tie.
Believe me, they'll really be feeling the pressure now because of those away goals.
Aim forward. Casemiro tries lifting it over. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Cazorla gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Done very well to intervene. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. With no messing about, it is red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They've done what they needed to do. First leg parity became second leg advantage, and they are through. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Ball, who's going to get that? Decent ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hector Bellerin. Passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hoists it high. Mesut Ozil gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Gets it upfield. Played out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. Arsenal are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Bellerin. El-Neni. Mesut Ozil tries a through ball. Pedro Obiang pumps it upfield. Noble. Neither side yet able to find the net. Plays it into the channel. Gets it back. It's a good-looking cross. And out to safety. He comes flying in! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Played out to the wing. Winston Reid did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Who's going to make this theirs? It's put paid to a promising move. Arsenal have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ogbonna. Payet. Noble. Ogbonna. Oxford. Spoon forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Flings it out wide. Defence has got rid of that. Monreal. Granit Xhaka tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. That comes as a mighty relief. Oxford. And it's Sanchez. Into the channel. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Monreal plays a clever pass. Pedro Obiang plays it out to the flank. Lanzini. Payet. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. Hits it first time! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lobs it in gently. Noble. Winston Reid. And it's Xhaka. The defence can get it clear. Aim forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And we hit half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Payet gets it away. Clears it out of harm's way. Pedro Obiang. Chip through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Noble. Ogbonna. Dinks one in. Payet hurtling down that right flank. El Neni very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, glorious footwork! Noble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oxford. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well won, that's good play. Now it's Ozil, gets it, and now what? It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Dink it in. Monreal. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Can he find a finish now? Another chance from a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone down, now then. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box. No mistake! And the comeback is complete. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saved only by poor finishing. Oxford. Arsenal haven't yet dipped into their subs. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Lenny. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Winston Reid does well there. Alert. Mesut Ozil. Gabriel. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Has a look and has a go. Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Bonner tries to stroke it through. Fired in from distance. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Zaza battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Played in early, shapes the shoots. Wonderful from Zaza.
Unbelievable.
They have stolen level at the last. You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year.
That's an incredibly difficult skill too, you know, but he'll also be grateful for that early delivery.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It's a long forward pass. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Koscielny. Neni. Alexis Sanchez, Coquelin with the ball through. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Sanchez. Winston Reid gets his foot in there. Sacco. Oxford looks to dink one in. Well positioned to make that interception. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Monreal. Ball's gone out of play. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the defence can get it clear. Danilo looks to slip it through. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Isco. James Rodriguez. Tries the route one option.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Corner it is then. Keeper's ball. Isco. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. And it's Ozil. Elneny. Mesut Ozil. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Sanchez. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Marcelo. What a throw in. Coaxed out to the wing. And it's James Rodriguez. Mustafi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half an hour played now. Marcelo knocks it towards the front. Away from immediate danger. Lobs it in gently. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo looks to dink one in. Oxlade-Chamberlain did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Isco. Sergio Ramos. Out wide to the right. Monreal. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out for a throw. Pulls out once more. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Isco. Alexis Sanchez battles to win it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Kroos. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Sanchez. Hoists it high. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cazorla with a long pass out wide. Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Shot a goal! No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Plays it into the channel. That's the throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Arsenal yet to make a change here. Cazorla.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Marcelo. Tries a long pass towards the front. Elneny. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Isco. Marcelo. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Where to from here? Ball's out on the left now. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Danilo cuts it out. He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Played out to the wing. Another piece of really good defending. Back to the keeper and try something new. Toni Kroos. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Modric goes long and forward. Big chance! And oh! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Always going to be the keepers. Welbeck. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Isco, and it's Kovacic. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. Welbeck. Elneny. Mesut Ozil, forward it goes. That's not going to make it. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now the lineups for the game. And we're underway.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Kennedy passes it through. Cazorla. Kennedy. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, they could break here. Tries a through ball. It is a corner. Batshuayi tries to switch the play. Vidal. Chelsea posted an article on their site in praise of their manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't really have gotten any better for him, but he's created another level of expectation now. He'll be confident of more of the same, but believe me, it'll be easier said than done. Getting his players to repeat those standards, that's his real test now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hector Bellerin. Elneny. Now it's Batshuayi. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. That's gone a long way up and away. Mesut Ozil. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Kennedy. Arsenal are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Looks to slip it through. In for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
And it's Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Mesut Ozil. Played out to the wing. Monreal looking to get on the end of this. Cazorla. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte does well there, alert. Away from immediate danger. Elneny. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Kennedy hurtles into the tackle. Zuma. Oxlade-Chamberlain, now the cross. Vidal can hoist it clear. And it's Azar. Lobs it in gently. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes long and forward. He's tried one! He's delivered all right! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Begovic gets it upfield. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Batshuayi. Monreal. Mustafi. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. It's a promising ball, and he's there to cut it out. Lenny. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Vidal battles to win it back. Defence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Batshuayi passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Hector Bellerin gets it away. Now the pass. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Batshuayi. Defending was strong and firm. Pumps it forwards. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. And it's Elneny. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mesut Ozil showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dinks one in. Alexis Sanchez. Conte. Batshuayi takes control of it and he's on the move. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Batshuayi tries to stroke it through, and that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Arsenal heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Mustafi pumps it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Bellerin, Alexis Sanchez. He can get that clear. Kennedy, aim forward. And it's Conte. Fine defending there. Batshuayi plays it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. Header! Mustafi knocks it away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Alexis Sanchez Concedes a free kick for that. Tries a through ball. Willian. Pedro. It'll be a throw-in. Monreal gets it back. Elneny. Mesut Ozil. Batshuayi. Mesut Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Kennedy boots it to safety. Looks to slip it through. Danger averted for now.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. It's come loose. Lovely feet. Passes it through. Mesut Ozil. That'll be a throw. Tries the cut back. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kennedy. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Thrust towards the front line. Out to the left it goes. Crosses it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No, he got that all wrong. Kennedy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Batshuayi beats the offside trap, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oxlade-Chamberlain sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's on his way! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence, they just can't handle him.
Willian. Elneny battles to win it back. Koscielny. Who's going to make this theirs? Dashing forward at pace. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And that's another throw. It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Welbeck gets into some space and shoots! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cesc Fabregas has given away a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mesut Ozil is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And oh! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Keeps everyone guessing. Koscielny, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Spoon forward. Decent progress down the left. Chance! They've managed to get it away. And he should have made it 4.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
To safety. The shot's on! Has a swing at it! Throw in. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Rapidly approaching the end. Well, the 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's broken through. A chance! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aimed long and direct. Neni. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. And it's Welbeck. Cesc Fabregas. Who's going to make this theirs? Hoists it high. That'll be a throw-in. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Fabregas. And now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. The defence can get it clear. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. Willian comes sliding in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was...